if we are recruiting through recruiters or we get admissions without recruiters. As your university has received many students without doing promotional activities from India. So this is the right answer, that you don't do activities, but you receive students. So this is a flow of students going out from India. If you are giving good offer by your internet, by your university website, and the process has been defined correctly, they don't need to have any recruiters because they are able to understand, to read English and understand English to respond it properly. They don't need to have any recruiter for recruitment process. And the question was about Oxford. If someone is applying to Oxford, the students are quite active and they're finding the courses and they're applying by themselves mostly rather than to going through the recruiters and the recruitment process. So another question, the Brexit and the second choice of Poland. Answer is yes. Poland is a second choice for the international students, not the first choice. Why? Many Polish universities, they don't run programs in English. This is the first question. Answer to the rector here. You mentioned about the Polish teaching courses. I agree that Polish language is supposed to be taught to the students when they are admitted to the university, but it shouldn't be a compulsory subject to pass in order to receive your degree as a magician. So if you remove this burden that it shouldn't be compulsory, because students probably they don't think to work in your labor market, they are going to get back to other countries. So they're paying for you for 6 years degree program, they get back to their countries. So what for? They learn to Polish. They learn to Polish because during their stay, they want to be integrated part of the society. They want to learn the culture of the local region. So this is very motivational for them to learn Polish language. But without restriction to get past Polish, then only you can get degrees. So these are two different things to think. And that is also the part what you call the second choice. Because as I mentioned, free universities, as here we have Koźmiński University, they are excellent to doing promotion, running programs, excellent in the education system. We have University of Warsaw, we have Katowice. So many of us, we are the best ranked. I'm a vocational university in Nysa. They are ranked 1 in whole Poland among the vocational universities. So at that level, students, when they look forward to go abroad, they don't look to Poland, which universities they are applying for. They look for different criteria. One is the finance, tuition fees, the language courses, the society, living cost, and many other factors are there which is enhancing and approaching. Coming to the point, Erasmus mobility. Yes, being in Nysa even at PWSZ, we have launched Erasmus mobility with Pune University. This is one of the largest university in India, top 4 ranked in India. And we have launched this Erasmus with Nysa to Pune. 5 professors going out from Poland to India, and 5 professors coming in from India to Poland. And there is another mobility of students. So 3 students from India to Poland, but there is no mobility from Poland to India. This is the problem. This is the problem now, and I'm requesting if you are in the commission, you should raise this question with the commission. So that's supposed to move on. And why only Indian students or foreign students supposed to come to Poland? You should think Polish students also to send under Erasmus or other mobility to out of European Union to non-EU countries. That will enhance you again to talk about it. What was the another question? You see, there are many issues which had been raised here during the panel discussion, and I believe that there's supposed to be 4 factors by enhancing such process. One is aspiration. If you're inspired, and also looking further to change the society and bring changes in the system, which is a stereotype working, we are the best. We don't have any problem. This region is good. That region is good. This university program is bad. We are the best program running in the country. Apart from that, think about a country educational program, and that's supposed to be taught by the education ministry, by the institution which is taking care of it, and also thinking about the internationalization process. Another. Why you have to be inspired to be internationalized? What is the purpose out of it? If you have identified the purpose as an institution, as a university, we want students. How many? What are the purpose? What is the tuition fee? How much you want to generate finance through recruiting students? This is supposed to be very clear at the university level as well as the institutional level from the governmental institutions. What is more? Competency is purpose. Once you are competent, as a university, yeah, I want this student because I'm ready for. As you have heard from Professor Vittal, they recognize degrees from different part of the world. Medical university, they recognize from different part of the world, and that recognition allow you to get students from that countries because they are finding that, oh, that degrees are giving us possibilities to find future job. So I want to go to this university. So the purpose, competence is supposed to be fully integrated. What more? Institutional purpose. For example, we raised the issues of visas. There is a lack between higher education ministry and the foreign ministry. Higher education ministry, they want to be more internationalized. They want to make international education system in Poland. And at the other part, foreign ministry, they don't have
Minister of
instructions.
International Affairs, I think so. It is not the problem of Minister of Foreign Affairs. It is the problem of the international, that is Minister of Interior.
So, I mean, Minister of Interior, thanks to correct me, Minister of Interior. All right, so there is a gap between the two ministries to cooperate one another, and they're supposed to work on the specific program with the purpose, with the strategy, which country, how many students, and then block it. Be specified, put the information, and go through it. There is no problem. Because once you are very vigilant, you are transparent, students are able to read it. It's an internet world. You don't need to print it. So, 1 minute, please. And then there are, again, what I call the internationalization process supposed to be forced on 4 bases. Number 1, political motivation. So if it's politically motivated, and really there is a willingness of the ministries that we want to have open this door for the international students, these are the policies we wanted. You are showing the strength of the country, you are showing the strength of the economy. So the next point is economic, what you call integration. So if we are receiving millions of euros from the students, what are the integration process of the economy? How much you want to get contribution from the foreign students? As today, you have highest number of Ukrainian students studying in Poland. And what is the next change what I'm talking about? The second highest number of students is Indians today. 4 years ago, you had 227 students. You go for it. I have written just book in this year. And the statistics shows the second highest number of students from abroad studying in Poland is from India. In 4 years' time, how it happened. So these are the things again. And the third point what I would like to enhance here, social, cultural, and scientific integration. So if students, they come here, how to integrate them with the social local culture, as well enhance them for the scientific involvement. So if we focus on all these practices, I'm very sure that the internationalization is going to change from second choice of a country to go for higher education to first choice of a country. Because countries like India, like Saudi Arabia, like Asian countries, you have different layers of economic background of students. And the top, as I mentioned in the first round of questions, that the top financial families, they never send their students to Poland. They always try to get first position to USA, UK, or any English speaking countries. So at that point today, Poland has been considered as second choice of country. After Brexit as well, one last comment. When students, they choose Poland, they don't come to Poland for dual certificate programs. They have never considered. If they want to go to UK, they apply directly to UK visa. They directly apply to the British universities. Why they have to come to Poland and they go for the dual certificate program to UK? If they're considering to go to USA, they directly apply to USA. Why they have to come to Poland and then they go for the dual program to USA? So that is not worthful. It's a stereotype thinking in Poland. What I have realized here since many years, that our degrees are recognized by American, this council, that council. It's recognized by, what you call London School of Economics, or some other schools from UK. And that is attractive for the foreign student. Forget about it. Being yourself, if you are the best university, you run your best program and you are the identification. If anybody will come to you, they will come to you because you are the best.